Hello chat, hello VOD viewers. Hope you're doing well, hope you're having a good weekend. Hope you have a good rest of the weekend ahead. Ewan, Nylathotep, how you doing? So we finished one game about creators and their creations and the many consequences thereof, and move into another game about creators and their creations and the many consequences thereof. The creators here are a little more explicitly evil, but but we have some things to figure out, actually. We have some things to figure out. Hello? There we go. And Gastapu, how you doing? So the first thing I gotta figure out is whether we're gonna do motivity, quality, or advance for our second playthrough. We did technique all the way through the first time, and that was pretty fun, but I want to switch things up. I'm kind of leaning towards advance at the moment, because it's a lot of weapons I never messed around with, and so I'm kind of intrigued. Anyone in chat have any particularly strong feelings, or I guess thoughts based on their playthroughs? Don't have to be strong feelings. Advance seems kind of fun for New Game Plus because you've already got all the weapons. It seems very difficult on first playthrough because you get things over the period of the whole game. You can't have an opinion until the stream starts? Fine. Fine. This one seems kind of fun. We could, in theory, do like a hybrid advanced motivity, although that would take a little while to get going even in New Game Plus. That's a parry. This is extremely Bloodborne coded here. Well, this seems fun. Is this a parry as well? It is. We got an acid greatsword. Hell yeah. Well, these three advanced weapons seem like a lot of fun, honestly. Is this also a parry? The DLC will provide new weapons. It will, but it should provide a spread of each variety. Also, we can always respec. I respect a couple times experimenting with motivity and quality, but you basically have infinite respecs as long as you keep paying the price of the gold coins. It is not quite free, but it is free-ish. It's free adjacent. Oh, look at that puddle of acid. This is kind of fun. Kind of a dinky looking axe, but the puddle of acid is cool. Maybe we'll try advance. None of them are upgraded except for the salamander dagger, though, which is not great. Well, if that's the strongest opinion in chat, I'm just gonna do whatever the hell I want. The spear is so tiny. It's funny, there's 3 acidic weapons. 2 fire. This is actually not a oh, it does have flame strike, but it doesn't scale with advance. We could make it scale with advance. That is the pink away, God bless. Yeah, more or less. I suppose that is correct. Oh, it buffs itself, though. It buffs into fire. That's cool. We could make it scale with motivity if we wanted to. Alright, so we're gonna... Do we need to... How many upgrade materials do we have for these things? The one thing this...
Safety for everyone at the hotel, at least.
One thing Advanced does not have is
anything, just ask.
It does not have boss weapons. None of the boss weapons scale with Advance. I think the early area is puppets, so we can upgrade the chainsaw blade and we'll be okay, I think. So we'll be okay there. We may need to redo a couple of these, because I didn't like... What was the one? The shotgun one? I didn't like that much. I think we can undo them now. I thought there was a way to... Oh, maybe we have to go to the statue. Because if we're going to do advance, we would need to try the 3 elemental ones. Let's try them out actually now. This is the acid one. Damage over time. Alright. Not that showy, but maybe effective. Let's see what the upgrades do. Press the Fable button to change the direction of the pool of acid. Charge to increase the range of attack. Triggers an acid explosion when the acid pool duration has ended. Oh, that's nice. And then the flamberge. Wave of fire enhances fire after a certain time upon a continuous fire attack. Fire explosion becomes available upon a continuous fire attack. All right. It is pretty gross. The advanced build kind of appeals to me because we can... The elemental stuff is... I didn't really use elemental stuff at all on my first playthrough, that I remember anyway. So the idea of incorporating that is kind of fun. Alright, that'll be more interesting once we upgrade it. And then the lightning one. Oh. Well, that's weak as hell right now. Holy shit. That's so cute. Good heavens, that's weak. Enables moving while charging. Continuous small sparks from the hands inflict damage while charging electric blitz. Increase the maximum level for charging. Okay. I think we're gonna have to... What's up, Jose? How you doing? We're gonna need to go to the statue to set this up. So what is my heaviest weapon right now? It is this. I think in theory we could make some of the other handles work for us too. We have to rescale them to advance though. I'll worry about that after we've gotten our feet wet. Oh, we're gonna lose this hair because we're gonna lose our. In starting New Game Plus, we'll become a puppet again. Right now we're a real boy. All right, so we're gonna reset the level. Is that right? Is that what we had it at before? Let me check something. I can't remember what the soft caps are. I know capacity is like stupidly important. That much I remember. We're doing a whole New Game Plus playthrough. You were doing a Lone solo run and got to Simon, worried about third phase, wanted to set up a new way to do enough damage to skip it, and Skybreak was able to do 45 million? Jesus. That's pretty decent. That's pretty respectable. Okay, we're not going to use Aegis or... Falcon Eye. Oh, this doesn't cost anything. Interesting. Now, I do adore puppet string, so we're probably going to keep that unlocked just because it's by far the most fun. Now that we can do this for free, though, we can kind of mess around with the different arms more easily. That's kind of nice. So I guess let's start with the electric arm. All right, and let's go upgrade our saw. Get our fashion right. And I think we're ready. All right. I don't know how big the jump up is in New Game Plus in this, honestly. If it's like Demon Souls or if it's like DS3. Oh, that's a little more interesting.
I just want safety for everyone at the hotel, at least.
Usually
That's why I should make sure you're well armed. If you need anything, just ask.
I've kind of forgotten your story, I'm afraid to say. Oh, now I need more ergo. Oh, shit. Oops, did I spend it all? Oh, no. We have to do a little killing. So we can upgrade our weapons. I'll get it again soon. Yeah, pretty soon actually. Well, actually, hers kinds of finished late, as I recall. Maybe. We need to fight puppets though, because that's what our. I don't remember where the puppets are in the late game. You got your monsters and your humans. That's not a puppet. That damage is pretty fine all the same. This at all. I don't remember these little corruption crystals, disruption crystals. What the fuck are you? You're a puppet? You're a deranged puppet? You're a... What are they called? Carcasses in this game? Oh, your HP is outrageous though. Oh shit. Look at the HP. Whew. Oh. There are very few enemies here. Hello? All right. Oops. Feels weird not having the clear obscure combat music playing every 5 minutes or more. Oh, we do have... Hang on, we have a fire weapon, which I think is good against these things. Oh, shit! Oh yeah, that's pretty good. Get your decay away from me! Feels weird, everything not being really loud all the time. Not having gunshots assaulting your eardrums every 10 seconds. It's a much quieter game, it's true. Oh my god, there's a shiny we never got. I kind of like this dagger, honestly. I know, right? It was like the core of my gameplay, too. Jesus. This game is grosser than I remembered. Oh, ergo fragments. That's helpful. Alright, that should be enough to upgrade, I think. At least our first few upgrade levels. I remember enjoying this game quite a bit, so I'm hoping New Game Plus is a good time.
I just want safety for everyone. That's why I should.
Okay. Get it to at least +6, I think. Funny that they give these things like an easy parry when like you have a pretty easy regular parry. All right, I think we're ready to start. I think we're ready to start. Let's check one thing with our Lies of P upgrades, our P organ upgrades. I don't think there's anything specific to advanced builds, but I might be misremembering. Also, we got to fix our fashion. Cube I could care less about. Yeah. I don't know if I have enough interest in changing this. I don't think I do. All right, well, let's assume I made good choices before. I have not. I have not played the DLC. And I don't remember the game very well, so I don't want to go do it straight. So that's why we're doing the New Game Plus playthrough. I've heard generally good things, except I've heard some complaining about the first boss. That's all I remember from that's the extent of DLC info I have received is good, first boss not good. Whether that's true, I don't know. Oh, can we use the crit grinder on an advanced weapon? Makuta, how you doing? Sure can. Sure can. Very tired, otherwise fine. Good. You finished Chrono Cross? Thank you very much for the raid, by the way. I very much appreciate it. Alright. We've got this kind of aqua-colored arm, which is... It's going to be hard to work with, I think. Honestly, this outfit right here is not terrible. Ngastapu, welcome back to the Ping congregation for 10 months. Very much appreciate the support. Thank you for almost a full year. Hope you're doing well. Please enjoy your Silver Cat emotes. Excuse me. Words are hard, apparently. That's not bad. Oh my. Oh my. This is a bit Bloodborne-y, which seems appropriate with the saw. Alright, let's get this started. Average completion time is about 25 hours, and you're approaching that. Very nice. Oh, I forgot the boss rematch is here now. I have not partaken. Jesus. The cube is the one mechanic in this game I never really figured out why it was very useful. Let's go get the gold coins one last time while we're here. Before we kick off New Game Plus. Has anyone that's played this game ever actually like really focused on using the cube? It's presented as this like fairly important mechanic, I feel like, through the NPC. And then like I felt like it was because it's mostly tied to the summoning, isn't it? That's why I never used it. I kind of forgot about that. You never heard of it and your brother talked about this game a lot for a while? Yeah, if he didn't summon the NPC summons, then I think the cube is mostly irrelevant. Like, I have it set to something that is theoretically helpful, I think. I don't even know how we check. There it is. Increases Fable's charge amount for a set period of time when attacking. Whatever that means. But I think most of the effects relate to like buffing the summon. So if we already have Electric Blitz on the weapon, does this give us more blue fire? It's a mathematics. Build the blue meter faster? Oh, that's not bad. Maybe I should be using my cube. Maybe I should be using the damn cube. Let's equip it. But you only get to use it once, and then you have to go and rest to use it again, right? I think that was the other thing. It's like very limited. You got hit with the first time chatter message because apparently you've never chatted from this PC. Welcome, first time chatter. Let's test this actually. Before we dig in. Alright, so we've buffed it. That's 329. Cannot be used with the current weapon. Oh, fuck. Okay. So the answer to that is clear enough. So I guess does that mean we can't use any elemental with it? Let's see. Ash, welcome back to the paying congregation for 38 months. Thank you for over 3 years of support. Very much appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Please enjoy your silver cat emotes. How you doing, Ash? Oh, you can't use any elemental buffs. Yeah, we're doing an advanced playthrough for New Game Plus, Barnabas. At least to start. Because I didn't really mess with the elemental stuff at all in my first playthrough. Alright, this was my favorite buff, and it looked like we could use this on even with the advanced weapons. You played a little bit of this game? I had a great time on my first playthrough. You didn't really get the weapon system? You don't actually have to change things up if you don't want to. You don't really have to worry about all that business if you want to ignore it. You upgrade blades, and the handles affect the scaling, is the simple explanation. Your first playthrough is Motivity Advanced? That's exactly what I might lean into after we get Advanced scaled up a bit. Because adding some motivity would have let us use some more handles, I think. Using the blades. Yes, exactly. Using like pickaxe, right? And I thought I got it. Mjolnir's hammer. I thought I had already moved that out of storage. But those are the primary ones I could think of. There's Mjolnir's. Oh, I bet I was messing with it, and so it's just sitting here. This is one thing about this game. If you don't reassemble a weapon, it just vanishes from the inventory. It's a little weird. Oh, there it is. Okay. We already had it. I think those are the only other self-buffing. And none of the boss weapons, obviously. Did you end up like using some of the other handles by just like giving them like an advanced crank so they had some advanced scaling? So how do you get, so do you just put like, you just used a, So like for this, I could put Mjolnir's head on the coil stick. In theory, that's like one way to get the advanced scaling, right? Or I could put it on the black steel cutter handle. Maybe that's better. Oh, what did it say? I said I shouldn't do that. Oh, probably because there's poking. Oh yeah, they're stabbing. Oh, this doesn't have... None of these seem great for range, actually. You couldn't get over how goofy some of the handles look together. Yeah, some of them are very unaesthetic. Your blade needs to have some elemental damage, and your handle needs to have the advanced scaling. Okay. This does not have range, but all right. Well, as we get more upgrade materials, we'll mess around with these concepts more. For now, we'll just roll with big saw blade. If you had any combinations you thought were particularly fun, Barnabas, feel free to relay. All right, we're doing it. If you start the next playthrough, you won't be able to continue the current playthrough. You can also start the next playthrough from the Hotel Stargazer. This is the Hotel Stargazer. The items below will not be inherited. All collectibles except records, craft supply boxes, Vanini collections. Is there anything I didn't buy that's meaningful?
Welcome to Hotel Pratt. How may I be of service?
No. Well, no. I don't think so. Salamander knife on the jackhammer spear handle. Oh, I know which one you're talking about. Hang on. It has that really crazy R2. This one. No, not that one. This one. The pistol rock. This has a very funny AR2. I can see this with the, yeah, that's pretty cool. I can see this with the salamander knife. Also, Ash, if you like the boss weapons, you don't have to worry about like rearranging things at all. You just use them straight up. Oh, the regular R2 is pretty nice. The non-charged R2. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty fun. So for that to be effective, though, you don't have to even got a boss weapon. You do have to get a little ways to find the merchant that sells you boss weapons. But the boss weapons are honestly like some of the better weapons in the game, I'd say. It's at least for like technique builds and probably, I'm not sure if that's true for motivity, definitely for technique.
That's why I should make.
So like, so if we wanted to make that scale, so we get D advanced, that's probably still pretty decent. And this is why you maybe want to do a motivity plus advanced, because you can use handles with motivity scaling, add advanced scaling. Yeah, that's what we'll do in the long run. Maybe once we get to like 25-ish. Well, we're already at 25 advanced, so we could start to scale up motivity now too. I think if there's other handles I liked a lot. Allied, how you doing? What other handles did I use? The advanced scaling doesn't always give great returns, unfortunately. Yeah. Booster glaive blade we used. That is not very friendly for this build though. Anything with a technique, although I think I probably used a crank on that. Maybe the puppet's axe handle. Clock sword handle has a cool fable art, actually. You might want to consider that. Azrael, how you doing? The clock sword has like this bell that rings that gives you and the enemies more damage. That's kind of neat. All right. Now we're doing it. No way, I didn't check with Vanini.
You have been such a great help.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we bought everything. Oh, and I think I bought everything I could from the Boss Souls merchant. Liza P, we're still doing setup, I'm afraid. We're still doing setup. Well, I bought everything I could anyway. Damn! Immunity to overheat, shock, decay, and corruption? I should have picked that up instead. Can I trade the soul back in? Fuck. Increases weapon attack in proportion to number of fable slots. Well, depending on the percentage, that's pretty gnarly. Yeah, I wish I had that amulet now that I'm not using the weapon. Oh well. The weapon is pretty ridiculous. If I hadn't done a motivity playthrough my first time, I mean, it's not a motivity weapon, but sorry, technique weapon, but it's a quality weapon. The standard difficulty for players who enjoy tense. What? They added a difficulty thing? I don't remember this. This is new, isn't it? Or new to me. Oh, they just added 2 easier modes. Very easy difficulty for players who want a story-focused experience. You can experience the story without being impeded by combat. How much? I mean, for this kind of game, that's... say the story is about 10% of the experience. An easy difficulty for players who enjoy lighthearted action games. You can experience the story with lighter combat challenges. So I assume this is the base difficulty. Legendary Stalker. The standard difficulty for players who enjoy tense action games. You can experience the story while enjoying challenging combat. This must be the original difficulty. What? I said yes. Oh. What? Was that it? That was weird. In honor of the great writer Carlo Collodi.
Can you hear me? Geppetto's puppet. We need your help.
I get to keep my boy here. Do I wish to reset the P organ? Does that mean like undo all my upgrades? And like reassign them? Or just undo them and get rid of them? I don't know what this means. Let's Google it. Lives of P. New game plus. Reset the P organ. Oh, this must be something they added, because there's literally a whole query on Reddit about why you can't reset your P organ when you start New Game Plus. Oh no, maybe it doesn't. I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm fine with it. I did lie enough in the
There you are. I've been looking all over for you.
I did lie enough in the first playthrough to get the golden lie weapon. Yet we're not using it.
Jiminy will restart soon.
I see they got Jiminy too. But we have to hurry. My name is Sophia. Please come to Hotel Krot, and I'll explain what's happening.
The golden lie.
Please escort him to the hotel.
I'll show it to him
Let's get you out of there.
when I can get into my
Find
storage.
something that might help.
I've already got a weapon. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, if you lie enough times, the picture in the room with the P organ, the nose that keeps growing, if you lie enough times, it turns into a weapon. I mean, it's kind of a Pinocchio joke, yes.
The station employee has the train station keys.
Thank you, Jiminy.
You cannot see in the dark.
Ow.
Switch me on and gently will light the way.
Ow. How do I turn you on again? How do I access the belt that Jiminy's on? How do you get to that? I don't remember. Extra bag? Down arrow and square. Down arrow and square? Won't that just activate whatever I've selected? What's the, but there's a, hold X. Thank you. Thank you. Listen, buddy. They seem to have some pretty chunky health for this area. What's up, mustache? Okay, that's pretty fun, actually. If anyone finds this note, get out of the station and run. Be sure to steer clear of the waiting room. I saw a huge puppet smashing people to death in there. I locked the door, but I don't know if that'll work. At least I should stop people from randomly coming in. I'm going to die soon, so I want to help. I help you, even if that's not much. Please survive. Anyone. Smoosh. Oh shit. Oh shit. That wind up, brother. That's the large lad with the key, I believe. That's the shortcut. Let's say hello. Oof. Hell yes. Get triple parried, brother. Where's your zone? How come I couldn't get the repost there? I didn't see the shining circle that usually indicates where you're supposed to be. Uh-oh. How about get no reposted? No parried. How am I supposed to stand for this shit? Oh, there we go. No? The back? The hell? Oh, we have upgraded frames. Interesting. Did not need it. Don't know why I wasn't getting it, though. Hang on one second, chat. I did beat it. The ending was not boring. The fight was not difficult. Alright, so this is still significantly weaker than what I've got right now. Ending was pretty interesting, but I was like, there were like level 16, 17 weapons dropping. And I had level 33 weapons, so like we were doing preposterous damage. I think we had it set to 10 times health, but it didn't matter. Simon was definitely like the high point of the boss fights. Both in terms of just cinema and difficulty. Wait, did I walk by the locked door? I shared my thoughts in Act 3. I didn't like the Act 3 design either. I think it's too I think it needs more linearity to maintain the narrative force of the game. I mean, having finished it now, it seems pretty clear they think you should go beat Renoir immediately based on the scaling there. But I wouldn't have been that nearly as interested in doing this stuff in Act 3 if I'd already seen the ending. Because it would have been like credits roll, and then you go like and explore this vast area. I don't know. I would not have liked that. I don't think. So I'm glad I did it in the sequence I did, but it definitely trivialized the last area.
This is called a stargazer. A marvelous device the stalkers used in the past.
Warning. Puppet threshold exceeds danger estimates. Please reduce puppet numbers or reset danger parameters.
As we are not strong enough to beat the puppets. But if I lend my power to this stargazer for a moment. Gather ergo, clever one. This stargazer will make you stronger. But the stargazer's strength doesn't last forever. So so be careful with it. Hurry up and come to Hotel Krat.
What does she mean by that contextually in the game? Like, the Stargazer does last forever, actually. Actually. Lies of P is good so far. Not my first time through, obviously, but it's been fun so far. Oh, I forgot about the dogs. No, we're doing a full New Game Plus playthrough. I think I know what the DLC is going to be, but I don't know for sure, actually. I have not looked into it at all yet. Though I do believe the DLC starts in a snowy area, if I'm not mistaken. The Krat Grand Exhibition has been delayed. This decision was made to protect the citizens until the puppet frenzy that has recently paralyzed the city is under control. The occurrence began on Rosa Isabel Street, resulting in hundreds of casualties. While the cause is still unknown, the number of casualties and the scale of damage are both growing. As the crisis dragged on, the Workshop and Vanini Company, Krat's largest puppet factory, announced they would offer emergency supplies to citizens and do everything they could to alleviate the situation. A task force is investigating the possibility of a fatal loss of the Grand Covenant, which is the control protocol of the workshop's puppets. However, there is no quick solution as of now, with the puppet frenzy resulting in more casualties. As the city braces for a resurgence of the petrification disease, the citizens were advised to stay indoors for their safety. However, many citizens are trying to escape through Krat Central Station, intensifying the general chaos. I am trying to remember how the petrification disease info actually panned out. I don't recall, and it doesn't matter because we're going to learn anew. What's up, Phil? How you doing? Over in YouTube land. Everyone say hi to Phil. Thank you, Ash. Ah! Oh shit, oh shit! I forgot the weapons can actually collide with the architecture here. It's a bit of a problem with this big weapon, actually. I need to see if I can get the YouTube... I mean, the YouTube chat is preserved in the YouTube stream, and now we also have the Twitch chat as the overlay. So they're both preserved. Not really congruently, though. Hey, thanks. Very helpful pop-up. Just dropped in before we do dinner. Tell the other folks the YouTube rules, Twitch drools. Oh shit. Shots fired. Have a good dinner, Fel. Ash says, eat my farts. The dialogue. We're having a dialogue between the two communities, though. It's healthy. Aluminum takes back his hello. That's fair. That's fair. That's justified. Oh, shit. You heard me. Can you do plunge attacks in this game? Sure can. Oh shit, I gotta use that faster. I do like that if you parry things enough, it breaks their weapon like that. It's cool. Also, I'm wearing an amulet that gives me a damage buff after perfect parries. I don't know how long the buff lasts for. I assume for just a few seconds. But that's the kind of amulet that's right in my wheelhouse. Yeah, shit. Vicious parting shot, says Fel. I wouldn't have anything less from Ash. Oh, we're gonna have to do those puzzles again. Oh shit. What is that? What the hell are you holding? Can you? We can parry those, right? But not block them. Oof. Oof. Hey. Oh shit. Oh, that's kind of rough. What's up, Alex? How you doing? Yeah, I decided to go advanced for my New Game Plus playthrough because I didn't really mess with the advanced stuff at all. And it seems kind of fun. Now that, at least it seems fun for New Game Plus when you've got everything. You only have to do puzzles once on one place you can cheat. Yeah, but I don't remember how to solve the puzzles is what I mean. I remember there was one over here that was mega irritating. There was some, I think there was a puzzle that, where the solution was here, but it was like super difficult to like get it to proc or something. I don't remember. What's up, Vapid? Is that the arcane equivalent? Yeah, it is. It's the elemental stat basically. Ow! He still got me. Hello? I don't remember that. I don't remember that thing coming out so comically. He couldn't see me. He didn't have a head. Oh shit. A lot of enemies. Vanini's urgent repair tool. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. The most loyal servants. Homo Machina. The best butlers and maids at your service. Shortcut acquired.
A powerful parade puppet is blocking the entrance, and that's the only way in. So please, be careful.
Hello.
Hello there. Welcome to Krot, visitor.
Thank you, wandering
I didn't
merchants.
think there were any stalkers left to fight the puppets. You didn't hear? Figures. The whole organization fell apart. All that's left are wannabes and amateurs who think they can fight on their own.
Mm-hmm.
You ought to buy something while you're at the festival. You can't rely on yourself alone. Out here alone? You could use some help. Here's a festival gift for you. Now get yourself something useful.
He's got the base weapons. He's got what? Is this a DLC thing? I don't remember this at all. A record that can be discovered in Krot. It can be used with the gramophone in the hotel. My thorn-pierced heart, my soul, but remember again the song of the sea, the breath of the soul. It said I kept my records, so this is something new. I think. Proposal flower, Wolf Part 1. I would like more throwing cells. These are New Game Plus. Oh, they're New Game Plus things? I hadn't even considered that. Oh, I actually did. I remember seeing something somewhere where, reading something, or maybe it was in a stream, someone was talking about it. I think you gain some ability to understand the puppets' language in New Game Plus. Because there's lots of gibberish they speak in New Game. Why didn't that work? Couldn't read it. How do I get to the notes? How the fuck do I get to the notes? How does one look at these notes? I lost the opportunity forever. The hell? I thought there was a way to look at them. Surely. Oh. Yes, right here. Right here, Pinko. Introducing the parade puppet. Here appears a terrific puppet that will enliven the parade. Introducing Parade Master, a remarkable parade puppet model from the workshop to celebrate the grand exhibition. Hello there, I am the Parade Master. I like singing and marching with people. The Parade Master has the following functions. 16 jolly songs, cheerful laughter, and 54 parade phrases. Parade dances to delight children. The strength to carry 6 men on his shoulders. This parade master was made big in commemoration of the Grand Exhibition. Check out its charms on the eve of the upcoming exhibition. Oh, we'll see his charms all right. I like the frantic, distorted parade music, or whatever it is. Like, unironically, I like it. I kind of wish it was the boss music. I like the melody, honestly, with the distortion. Do you think you can do the Gavin Newsom pose? What the hell is the Gavin Newsom pose? Twirls hair. Hey, hi, parade master. Boom! Fuck that door in particular. They should have been brave and made this the theme song for this boss. Come on. Oh, I can read their words. It's not gibberish anymore. That's cool. Oops. I was expecting a more recovery time there. Nice. That's not what I meant to do. Nice. Nice. Did I have iframes there? Oh shit. Forgot about this. Wow, that was a hitbox? Let's be serious. Oof. Nice. Ah, I got too greedy. Hell yes. Ow. No recovery. Oh, that recovery though. All right, fine. Nice. You could have given the king a real festival. Did he say anything else? I only saw the first and last line. We've been waiting for you, and you could have given the king a real festival. That's all I saw. I have a very hard time reading dialogue in fights. I think for good reason. Mid-fight, he said you need something. He said something about you need a little discipline. Oh, okay. So nothing too lore-ish. I bet some of the fights are going to be like straight up lore dumps.
Out here alone?
Actually.
Out here alone?
No, never mind. We can't use the elemental abrasives or buffs because of our weapons. Reminds you of Nier? Yeah, there's a little bit of Nier in that boss for sure. Oh.
Hotel security excludes puppets like you.
I
You have to lie to get inside. You're a special puppet after all.
You mean in Replicant or Automata? Although I guess I don't know. I don't remember. I definitely did multiple endings in both. Maybe I've just forgotten. In Replicant. The greatest luxury you will ever experience. Treat yourself to an unforgettable day. Hotel Crot. Lying is a fundamental thing. There's a lot of you get a lot of questions and you can choose to lie or tell the truth. Lying, I don't know if you can acquire something by telling enough lies. I don't know if there's anything that happens if you tell the truth the whole way through or a sufficient number of times. Yeah, oh yeah, if Barnabas is here, I can show you what you get for the, if you lie sufficiently. I am a human.
Grand Covenant's fourth law. A puppet cannot lie.
Well, I actually...
To Hotel Crot.
A few minutes ago, I was a human. You have a portrait painted by one Dorian Gray? That'd be pretty cool. I could use one of those things, maybe. Maybe we all could. It's actually a gigantic hotel. I do like the menu, the title drop in music. I don't remember this. He's putting Ergo in the puppet chat. Don't do it, Mr. Geppetto. I think they are on Lave. They're making their Wizard of Oz game now, I think. Now, The Wizard of Oz, there is like a whole series of books. Yeah, it's like, it's teased after you, at the end of the game. I don't know. I don't know if it's, they got the IP from like the Bomb Foundation, whoever runs that. Because it's a whole series of books. They're pretty weird too, honestly. But they did show Dorothy in the teaser. So now, what they're gonna do with her, I don't know. Yikes. That's pretty grim. That's pretty grim. But I'll definitely check it out. This game was a lot of fun. I haven't like played all the Souls-likes, obviously. Like I didn't get into Code Vein because of the art style, primarily. Also, because I of some really bad level design that I witnessed. And I'm not too interested in Lords of the Fallen, but I do enjoy a lot of the Souls-likes.
I'm so happy to see you.
Thank you,
I am
Sophia.
Sophia. I've been waiting for you. Searched all over the city of Krat to find you. You must have questions. Geppetto will have answers. But we have to find him first. He was last seen on Elysian Boulevard. All of Krat is dangerous for humans, and that neighborhood is one of the scariest. Please find Geppetto on Elysian Boulevard. I'll explain more once you find him.
What's the Souls-like I've played? Oh, well, Lies of P. There was that one really early on that was called a Souls-like, although I don't really think it was. Ashen? That one I didn't finish. Was it called Ashen? Depending on how expansive you want the definition to be, Neo 2, Kazan. I am somewhat interested in Kingsfield games. I don't love first-person melee stuff, usually, though. It tends to just not be as fun mechanically to me, but there is a charm to the Kingsfield likes, I will say.
Unexpected guests are welcome. We don't insist on reservations. I am Antonia. And this is my hotel. Welcome. Oh, I knew from the moment we met that you're Geppetto's puppet. He might have a few loose screws, but Geppetto's skills are undiminished. It's a shame. He took off for Elysian Boulevard, and he never came back. If he doesn't turn up soon, we'll have to make a new coffin. Oh, I forgot. I was keeping this for him. It comes with a long story. But I think it's better off with you. Please find that old man. And do take care of yourself out there.
Someone's memory and show-off clothes. I do like that we're getting new stuff in New Game Plus. It's kind of cool. Wait, we already had this. This is not new. It looked like it was new, but it's not. It's a lie. Fly Night? I remember people talking about Fly Night. Was that like being referenced just ironically, or is it actually good? Although people were also saying the Penguin Sekiro was good, so I don't know what to think. You heard it was actually good? I think I heard that too. I think that's right.
I heard about you from Geppetto, but to see you in person, wow. You should take this. Geppetto left it with me.
No, I already have... Okay. I didn't want to switch that, but okay. I already had puppet string and I didn't want it equipped.
The sound of it alone. That craftsmanship comes only from the hands of Geppetto. You must be something else. A custom arm from Geppetto himself is quite an accessory.
The occasional awkwardnesses of New Game Plus.
Myself. I am Eugenie from the Workshop Union. I know my way around weapons of all kinds. I'm sure Master Geppetto would agree. If any of your weapons need work, bring them to me. I know my way around a weapon.
I know my
Want
way.
me to look at something?
Now, I'm curious. Oh, that's not a huge boost, actually, going from A to S. Just 7. Is Daggerfall like Kingsfield? Isn't Daggerfall its own thing? You're talking about... That's the second Elder Scrolls game. That's the one you're talking about? Am I thinking of the right game?
Welcome to Hotel Krat. My name is Polendina, butler to Lady Antonia. Please let me know how I may be of service. At Hotel Krat, comfort and calm walk hand in hand. Welcome to Hotel Krat. How may I be of service?
Ooh, I forgot we needed these quartzes. Did you like Daggerfall? Daggerfall is a crazy game, right? It's like enormous. But my understanding is like it's mostly empty, right? It's like it's a huge world, but there's like vast empty areas, just because given the limitations of the technology.
The Grand Covenant is a set of absolute commands imprinted on puppets when they are made. First law. All puppets must obey their creator's commands. Second law. A puppet may not harm humans. Third law. A puppet protects and serves humans and the city of Krat. Fourth law. A puppet cannot lie. I've told you about the laws engraved upon every puppet. Do you require anything else?
I don't think so. I've heard Daggerfall is great too. What's up, Existential? I think I downloaded the free copy that's on GOG, or added it to my library, but I've not considered. Oh, is this already open? This shortcut? It's an acquired taste, even modded. I mean, it's very old. Even for me, that's an old ass game. That's fucking ancient. And it looks it. It doesn't look... It's not like, oh, this is charmingly old looking. No, it looks fucking old, man. At least to me. I think Morrowind has a awkward charm to its aesthetics these days, but I'm not sure I'd say that about Daggerfall. Alright.
Look at Gemini. I think he's in shock.
Okay.
Jenny is fine.
Just like me.
That's proof you're broken.
I'm definitely older than
The real
Daggerfall.
Gemini isn't so calm. I'm no inventor, but perhaps I can fix him. Or perhaps he'll fix himself in time.
Perhaps.
Wait, Take this pocket watch. Krat is a labyrinth of peril right now. This watch will guide you to a safe place. Be careful, clever one.
How do we do this again? Oh. Returns the user to the last Stargazer visitor to the Hotel Stargazer. It would not have let me in, Aluminum. No puppets allowed. Let's play our new record, shall we? Looks like we missed one in a new game. Although it may have been a situation where there was a choice to make. Oh, so the I don't know if Barnabas is still here. But the weapon you get for lying sufficiently is this. Your nose turns into a bow staff. Wait. Oh, this is funny. This looks different than when I was still in New Game. Its appearance still changes with how much you've lied. That's crazy. That's so weird. Because when I had it in New Game, it had lots of golden leaves coming off of it. That's wild. The Go Blue fight music? It might be. There's this, I guess a quest. The more you lie. Can we see the P organ right now? Oh, I can't get into the P organ right now. I can't show where this thing is active. We have to rescue Geppetto, I think, first. I am not loving this record. It's not really my kind of music. Well, maybe Barnabas will see the VOD. The Wo Long Liza P crossover is still one of the strangest crossovers I can think of. Truly has no real in-universe explanation. What does it say? Armor once worn by a famed general from an eastern land. I mean, what is this, Dark Souls? Even the most splendid gifts from a powerful warlord could not outshine the memories he shared with his sworn brothers. I know, it's insanely powerful too. I know, it's crazy. Like, this doesn't make any sense. It's so weird. Also, they fucked up my Legion arm. It's fast as shit. Does a lot of damage. Good heavens. Good heavens. What were they thinking? They should give you a shirt with the Nintendo Switch logo on it? God. Okay, no, that's the worst. that actually enraged me. That actually straight up enraged me. Wasn't it like really hard to get rid of too? That stupid ass shirt. Monster Hunter Geralt is pretty thinly explained, but at least there's an explanation offered. Hotel Krat is one of the city's creepiest and most mysterious buildings. According to lore, Hotel Krat is an isolated castle built by an aristocrat devoted to a form of occultism after receiving a revelation from a radiant tree. At one point, it was used as a mental institution, and some patients said they saw hallucinations. However, no records remain as they were all destroyed in a large fire. Above all, being so far underground just compounds the rumors. Some even said it is connected to an unknown hell. But now the rumors have served to embellish the charm of Hotel Krat, which has been renovated in the latest style. As the recent rumors of the grand exhibition Ghost Hotel spread, more customers are actually looking to stay at the hotel. Next is a comment from the hotel owner, Ms. Antonia. A ghost hotel? I've heard that more times than I can remember. But fortunately, our hotel guests are brave like lions. Not a problem at all. Rating 4 out of 5. Creepy and mystical. Best resort in Krat. Reporter Medoro. This guy was made with the support of Vanini Company, a friend of the city. I mean, like, they tried to explain why Geralt was there. He got teleported there. You know, that's as thin an explanation as you can provide, but it is an explanation. These things, you're just like, they're just dumped in your inventory. You don't find them, as I recall. They're just there when you start the game. I missed out on the Monster Hunter movie crossover? With what? With Monster Hunter or with Wo Long? Did Wo Long have a Lies of P like outfit and weapon that got dropped? Wait, is this the entrance I went in already? Monster Hunter World, Monster Hunter movie. Wo Long got a what did Jesus? What was the weapon that the Wo Long weapon? Speaking of Wo Long, I really should just buy it on sale at some point and play it off stream or something. I still remain slightly curious about it. Puppet, saber, and etiquette. Oh. No fashion? Oh, is etiquette the fashion? Is etiquette the weapon? I don't remember. Is that the rapier? No, that's winter or something. They're both weapons. They didn't try to shoehorn Victorian fashion in the game. Oh, the umbrella. Oh, that's kind of weird too. That's kind of weird too. What a strange crossover to decide upon. Truly. Truly strange. Oh, my arm. Eugenie ruined my setup. Hopefully I can change it at the Stargazer. Because I don't have
Hey, let's be more careful. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood. I hate these guys. But don't be alarmed. My name is Gemini. We'll talk later, when we're safe.
the Monster Hunter movie crossover was so dumb. I believe you. The Monster Hunter movie was terrible, right? I mean, a crossover with Elden Ring? Yeah, sure, why not? When the Wizard of Oz movie comes out, they can do a crossover with Night Rain. And they can drop a Guardian outfit. Oh, okay, good, I can. Thank God. Hello. Fortnite. Lordy. Lordy. Where'd you come from? Fortnite got a Kill Bill crossover that Tarantino made a short film for? I am so like out of the loop on Fortnite.
Elysian Boulevard was a regular rich people row. You wanted fancy boutiques and shops. No place better.
If I had
But that was long ago. Before the puppet frenzy.
If I had sons instead of daughters, it might be that I know everything about Fortnite. Fortnite was huge amongst the boys around here for a while. Not so much the girls for the most part. God damn you. Oh shit, he's still alive. I see your weakness. You can't aim. Well, it had, what's her name in it, right? Mila Jovovich? What's her last name? The Resident Evil actress. I feel like you kind of know what you're in store for when she's the lead. For the most part, there's a known quality to what's about to happen. What did I get? The Ford F-150 frame. Was it also directed by Paul W.S. Anderson? Oh man. Yeah, well there you go. I mean, listen, I'm not above watching Resident Evil slop. I've seen the first one more times than I'd care to admit, frankly, just because. Not that I do that much these days, but in the days when one would just browse channels, if that was on, I'd just watch it. If I was having a lazy day, sure, why not? Is the acting good? No. Is the story good? No. Are the effects good? Not really. I don't know. It's more than it's greater than the sum of its parts, I guess. I don't know. It's entertaining enough, I suppose. Although those movies get weirder and weirder, as I recall. Oh, shit. Become less to accommodate the sum of its parts. I mean, if I'm bored and tired, the threshold to please me is probably low. You want us to do a riff tracks for terrible video game movies? I can be a perfectly serviceable straight man for that, I think, yeah. I mean, are there good video game movies? He's got a fancy white coat. Oh, he's beefy. Nice. Damn. Just blew him up. Can't remember the last time we were on a stream together. Probably. Was he? Oh, Last of Us was good. Fallout's good. Last of Us is good and Fallout is good, yes. Those are good video game shows. Not movies, but shows. People like Sonic? My kids are too old to be interested in that, so I'm not sure. I've got no first-hand knowledge. My kids did like the Pikachu detective movie when they were little. That's not really, I guess, directly from the video games in a meaningful way. I don't think. Resident Evil movies are going to turn off your brain for a couple of hours and consume a bucket of popcorn territory for you. Yes, they are. You literally must turn off your brain to avoid brain damage. Oh yes, the Minecraft movie. I forgot about that. That was huge. It got a winning meme and was off to the races. Well, the first hour was actually figuring out the build for New Game Plus. So you didn't miss that much. You missed Parade Master. That's the only boss you've missed. We're doing an advanced build. I didn't mess around with elemental stuff at all in my first playthrough, so that has the most interest to me. We may make it a motivity advanced build eventually. You remember liking the old Tomb Raider movies when you caught fragments of them on TV? The ones with, Christ, what's the actress's name? Brad Pitt's ex. My brain. Angelina Jolie. She was in that era, right? There was a more recent remake, too, with another actress who actually is a pretty good actress. She was in The Green Knight, too. A Dutch actress, I think. I forget her name. As well. Damn, good arm. These guys are hard to parry, as I recall. You got a weird charge move. Ow! That hurt a lot. Holy hell. Motherfucker. I want to parry that charge. Or just die trying, I guess. There we go. Alicia Vikander, yes. She was pretty good in The Green Knight, I thought. I enjoyed her performance. Is there a way to get up there? Oh shit. Stuck on your body. Oh shit. Might be dead. Not dead. Oh shit. It's all coming up Millhouse, but in the bad way. Not in the ironically nice way. Ow. Ow. God damn you. Oh, Pinko, don't die to the spear, man. Listen, buddy. You think I won't try to parry it again? Is that what you're thinking? I will, because I'm an idiot. I like the Green Knight. I totally understand the people that don't like it. But I enjoyed it quite a bit. Yes, Vapid. I'm just saying, I can see it's a kind of movie I can see people not liking. Does that make sense? It's very moody, I'd say. Very slow tempo. But I think it has very interesting visuals and I like the story. My parry fixation. Oh, I see. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no. Whew. We got surprise there. Hello. Please don't kill me. That did not go as planned. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. I like how my saw just like vanishes while I'm using the Legion arm. Just evaporates. I do like the explosions you get with Fulminous. Those are fun. Life amulet. We have that already. It's not a life amulet +1. Oh, it is. Did it say a +1? I just missed it. So let's see. I wonder what the difference is. So my base health is what? 512. Life amulet gives me 547, and life amulet plus 1 gives me 578. That's a decent increase over the base one. Frozen man's letter. My Louise and Charlotte, my treasure. I can't hear anything. I think the streets are already dead. Nothing but silence. I assume that I too will become just another petrified corpse soon. I still remember the sound of your singing voice and the sight of Charlotte looking at picture books. I miss all of it. The best thing I did when I was alive was send you and Charlotte to the cathedral for shelter. As I recall, that's probably not true. I wish this nightmare was all over. If only you and the kid could come back. But I guess now it's impossible. I love you, Louise. I pray that you're safe there. Well, my friend. Unfortunately, not so much. Some bad things happening at that church. Damn.
Why, hello! I didn't know anyone was alive out here. I know what you're... Don't worry.
Nope.
I won't cause any trouble. We survivors need to look out for each other. For your information, I didn't steal this.
I do love that aside. By the way, not that you were thinking this, but just to be clear, not stolen. These are quite good for us now with our advanced stats. Quixotic, a record that can be yes, okay. If you stop dreaming, your heart will stop too. So I will confront it. The story of the night desperately seeking the truth, even in the illusions created by the devil. Quixotic. These are quite beautiful, these records. It is gold. The new Game Plus records appear to be gold. They're very expensive too. I think they're a plot to keep me from leveling up. 10,000 a pop. Better be a damn fine song.